Ted Politics, Real Tig News, and Devontae Frederick, Governor of South Carolina, 2026. Let's get it. So today I'm gonna switch speeds a little bit. I just want to talk to all the either single dads or stay-at-home dads. I am a stay-at-home dad. I am not a single father. So let me explain. As a stay-at-home dad, I basically stay home and do dad duties, meaning I take care of my child, I change diapers, I make bottles, I clean and sanitize bottles. That's important. You don't just clean the bottles, y'all. Let me just go ahead and make that very clear. You clean and sanitize the bottles. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why you sanitize them though. See, this is the part that you need to know. The reason you sanitizing the bottles, y'all, is because it's plastic, bro. And plastic don't really ever get clean for real. It kind of just like, you know, look clean, but it's not really clean until you sanitize. So you must sanitize bottles, y'all. This is a big deal. Like, let me tell you why it's a big deal. You know how them babies be getting that yellow, not yellow, but you know how them babies be getting that white shit on their tongue? That white shit, and it just be like, it just be the, that's how they get that white shit on their tongue. Not properly sanitizing. Cleaning the bottle is one thing, but sanitizing, that's a whole nother level. You feel me? That's important to any stay-at-home dad, any single father. Sanitize them bottles, bruh. You don't want your baby walking around with the white tongue, bruh. Cause that's really how they get sick for real. You know what I'm saying? Another important thing as a single dad, well, a single dad or stay-at-home dad. I'm talking to two different groups right now. Because anything that the stay-at-home dad does, the single dad needs to know how to do. So I'm talking to the single dad and the stay-at-home dad right now, just to make that clear. But boom, after sanitizing the bottles and stuff, next thing will be important. Is your baby starting to be potty trained? My little girl, she ain't even one yet, but she already pottying, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as we wake up, right? If she ain't already went, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't already messed that diaper up from the night before, we gonna go straight, take her straight to the potty. You feel me? Gonna sit on the potty for a second, you know what I'm saying? Sit there, see if she go handle business, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes she do, sometimes she don't. But if she didn't go, if her diaper ain't wet, she's gonna go. So just give it some time. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got a little young man, you know, he's gonna go. If he ain't went already, he's gonna go. Now with little boys, make him stand up to pee. Don't let him sit down to pee. You feel me? If he poop, that's okay. You gotta learn the difference. You know what I'm saying? So your little boy might shit on the floor a few times. But that little girl, she go get it. She go get it quick and easy. Like my baby pee and poop in the toilet. No cap. Well, the potty. Stop. Next important thing as a single dad or stay-at-home dad, and these are most of the things that got to do with having a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a little girl. When it comes to changing diapers, especially poop, make sure you getting in between every crease, crevice, and crack because you know little girls be having like extra rolls and stuff between their legs. Like they got like extra meat. You feel me? So you gotta really clean her, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really make sure you hit every crevice and crack because last thing you want is for your baby to have poop on her from the last time you changed her. Or just poop that you never got and now it done caused her skin to deteriorate because the poop eating her skin or some crazy shit. You feel me? Another thing after you change the poop diapers, right? Depending on what kind of wipes you got, cause like Huggies alright, but they be sticking to her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't use Huggies. We use Pampers, right? So Pampers be getting kind of wet though. You feel me? So Pampers being so wet, I ain't gonna lie. I always had like one of her towels right there close by. So after I wipe her with the wipes, I dry her up with her towel. But this the most important part. After I dry up the moisture, I go back with some A&D. You know what I'm saying? Like some it's almost like Neosporin, but it's not Neosporin. It's really like almost the stuff that you put on tattoos. For real, for real. but it's not. It's Aquaphor. You know what I'm saying? It's baby A and D basically. Aquaphor. Put some Aquaphor down there. Basically, you go put it in the spots where you know typically it would be moisture at. But see, it's a different type of moisture though. It's not water or wet moisture. It's like a greasy like moisture. So that's gonna make the difference. That's gonna make a whole difference in a rash or no rash, bumps and no bumps. You feel me? So make sure after wipe her with the wipe, you dry her down, and then you hit her with that Aquaphor just for the final touch. You feel me? Because you don't want your baby to have no rash. That shit is not cool. Like I used to hate getting somebody's child and they got a rash, bro. Like what the fuck do y'all be doing? All you gotta do is change them, dog. All right. So another thing. Now me, I'm an entrepreneur. So as a stay-at-home dad and an entrepreneur, you have to find time to do stuff like this. Like this is what I do with my spare time. I YouTube, I TikTok. I'm a social media personality. You did. So finding that time is very critical. Like right now, she chilling. She doing what I'm telling her to do. She behaving. She kicking it. She listening. You know what I'm saying? She vibing out. She waving at y'all. You feel me? But it's not always when you have time to get your rocks off like this. I call this getting my rocks off. You don't have time to get your rocks off like this all the time. So time management gonna be very critical, daddy. Time management gonna be very, very critical. Especially if you're a stay-at-home dad as well as aspiring entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just literally staying at home, ain't trying to get no money at all. They just sit home letting their girl get all the money. I can't do that. I don't give a fuck. If this bitch was making $1,000 a day, I'm gonna make me something. You feel me? So it is what it is, and not to call my girl no bitch in that neither. But I'm just saying though, I ain't relying on her like that. You know what I'm saying? She got me, but at the end of the day, I want to have us too. You feel me? And then the last thing too, as a stay-at-home dad, don't look at what you doing as like not good enough for the team. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna put it to you like this: I'm with her all the time. So for instance, somebody breaking this motherfucking house while I'm here, huh, bitch, they're dead. Like we ain't finna play no games. Imagine if my girl was home with her and somebody break in. What I'm at, I can't do nothing to save now one of them. So being a stay-home dad or a single dad, and you always with your baby, that's protection, that's safety. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Unless you the one putting them in harm's way, it's a big difference then. But anyways, that's part one of stay at home or a single dad. I got much, much more to share with y'all. Remember, guys, when it comes to waking up in the morning, make sure you take them to the bathroom. Oh, make sure you brush their teeth if they got some. Make sure you cleaning and sanitizing them bottles. Make sure you properly changing, meaning hitting them crevices and creases, making sure everything dry and everything clean, and then making sure everything aquaforward up. You feel me? If there's anything else you need to know or want to know as a single dad or a stay-at-home dad about being a dad, especially to a little girl, holla at your boy, man. I know everything and anything you could think of. You know what I'm saying? She'll be walking by the next week or two. Anyways, TID Politics, Real Chicken News, Devontae Frederick, Governor of South Carolina 2026. What you got to say? Say see you later. Say see you later. Dude. She shy. Say see you later. There you go. Yeah.